Hey everybody, Akira's here. Welcome back to The Long Dark, episode number 2 of Story Mode. And we made it back to the train maintenance yard. And the northern lights are going on back there, and we also have the flashlights. So to turn it on like so. And then to have the high beam, do that to blind them. Of course, you see the battery up there at the top, it drains pretty quick if you do that. And you turn it off. And there it goes. It starts to recharge itself during the aurora. So what I think we might do, and we're pretty tired, I kind of wanted to, let's go out here and test this a little bit, see what happens. Now, I found out in the comments that the wolves out here were actually scared of, and there might not be a wolf. I don't think they're out yet. The wolves are actually scared of, I don't see the aurora borealis yet, but and maybe it'll happen tonight. Maybe it's going to happen every night. I don't know. But they're not actually scared of me during the northern lights when the light show's going on in the sky. They're actually scared of the lights, those lights. So that was what was scaring them. It wasn't me. They weren't like in a sort of a panic state, and it wasn't me just scared of it. It was actually those lights. So that's why when I ventured off into the darkness, I got attacked. So anyway, but now we have a new little tool to fight back, which is kind of cool. So what I think I might do is I might get a little bit of sleep and then just try to make the trek back. I don't know. It might be the worst idea ever. But yeah, obviously we're getting some power because of this right here. So let's avoid getting burned at all costs here. And turn this on. That's pretty good, pretty decent. And again, this only works when there's the lights in the sky, so to speak. So, alright, this is sketchy beef jerky. So, we're a little tired, a little thirsty, and let's take a look here. 80% health. I think what we'll do is we'll sleep for a little bit of the night. Maybe, I don't know, 5 hours, something like that. And then we'll take off in the middle of the night and use our flashlight and high beams to get past some of those pesky wolves. The only problem is I don't know if it'll work on bears. So if the bear is out and about, we might have to be extra careful about that. So anyway, like I said, that might be a bad idea. Luckily we do have save games, but I try not to rely on that if possible. We'll drop that sketchy beef jerky, and we will go ahead and what are we at right now, calorie-wise? Let me check here. Oh, 1,300 calories. We don't need anything. What we do need to do is go ahead and drink. And he is already yawning. And let me check and see. There was some things I wanted to check as far as the clothing. We're wearing the gauntlets there. We don't have those. I did want to repair these, so I might do that real quick. Do I have enough? I need a piece of cloth. All right. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Can we tear up anything? Have anything that we can? Wait a minute, where are we at? There we go. Got a bandage. There's got to be some cloth around here somewhere, or a bedroll or something. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, there's gonna be some cloth around here somewhere. Just got to remember where it was at. Piece of cloth right here. There we go. Alright. So let's go ahead and let our battery charge back up there. Oh, you know what? It's not charging there. Do I have to be near? I wonder if I have to be standing next to something like this. Yes. It seems like I have to be standing next to something that is charged, like electrically charged. So I don't know if the aurora borealis is going to be enough to charge it. I think I might have to stand next to something electrical. So as we go through Forlong Muskeg, we're not going to have the flashlight. Oh, I don't know if I like that. I think maybe we'll just travel by daylight and use this flashlight sparingly. I'm sure there's going to be a scenario where it forces us to use a flashlight, so I'm not too worried about missing out on that opportunity. Would be fun, though, to travel at night, like, with impunity. But, let's just play it safe and rest the whole night after we fix these up. So, what are they at now? 2.1 and 1.7, and we are wearing these, which are 3.4 and 2.8. Okay, so 2.1, 1.7. Let's see how much it goes up. Yeah, the waterproofing and the armor are the same in both. I thought these would be a little more protective because of how high they are. They probably protect the ankles maybe a little bit more, but maybe not. Okay, so agility is the same too. Those are a little lighter. That's 77%. So, all right, let's go to repair these up. Sewing kit. Yep, let's do it. Hopefully we get lucky. We did. Good. So we're up to 100% on those. Wonderful. I just hear the hum of the electrical stuff outside. 4.5, 3.6. So that's what, about another 0.9 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. No, it's actually 1.1 degrees higher. Yeah. So these are definitely way better. Again, these are only 77% condition, so do take that with a grain of salt. But I think these are going to be better overall anyway. So, yeah, let's not do that. Let's actually wear those. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and probably just tear these up because I could use the leather. Honestly, 2 pieces of leather, it goes a long way, and it'll help us. I think we could harvest without having to. Well, we do have light technically, and I can see that the northern lights are pretty darn active in the background. Let's take a peek out here now that it's dark and see if we can't scare some wolves away. That's just a little test. So if I'm here, use up some light here. Let me burn off a little bit. Okay, let me turn it off. Oh, it's recharging slowly. Does it recharge faster if I'm over here? Closer? Huh. Okay. Maybe it's just any time on one of these special nights. I don't know. My blood trail. Where are these wolves at? They gotta be out and about now. Right? I hear one. So I guess if I stand here, I'm safe. Now, if they surround me, I'm kind of screwed. I don't have anywhere to go. Alright, here's another safe spot from what I understand. And another safe spot here. So you can kind of jump your way across, it looks like. I don't know where we're going, but it's taking us down this way. Okay, let's try this. Looks like it worked. I don't know if it was this light or that one, or my flashlight, but it seemed to work. All right, let's head on inside. Whoa. Luckily he was not in the fight mode, he was in flight mode. Alright, well, fun little experiment. And how's our battery doing now? So it's slowly recharging. It's pretty slow, so that's something to be cognizant of. Okay. I also want to see what we're still at 32%. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away for now. And let's go ahead and rest through the night. Look, we're a little overweight. That's okay. I'll go ahead and tear those boots down. Get rid of those. These are kind of heavy. 2.2 pounds. Yeah, we'll be getting closer. So let's tear these down. Take an hour and 30 minutes, but that's alright. We need to wear ourselves out a little more anyway before we go to bed. Okay. And get a little bit of drink before we go to bed. Yeah, I think we're probably about ready. Recovered a little bit of condition. 700 calories, that's about right. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some sleep here. I think we'll sleep for, let's try 8 hours. I know 10's optimal for max recovery versus, you know, getting dehydrated, but I think we only got about 9 hours of daylight or darkness left. 8 or 9 hours, and we don't need that much condition regenerated, so let's try this. It should work out pretty good, I think. Okay. Let me check out my flashlight here, see how much battery life we got now. Oh, that's right. It can only work during the electrical storm too. All right. So that's a little weird.
Anything.
And can we drop anything? I should have turned on some music when I went to bed. That would probably be neat if it was like something that actually helped you recover a little bit. Ragged fleece cowl. I could tear that up for more cloth. Let's check our clothing again. Make sure we're good. 88, 81, 93. I still got one little space there. Wait, can I put that cowl on there? I don't think so. I think I tried that. No, I don't have. Okay. Okay, so yeah, let's go back in here. Drop that cowl. We don't need that. Am I wearing everything? It looks like I am. Check little triangles at the top for everything that I have. All right, let's go through all this stuff here. What don't I need? Honestly, I don't need to be carrying all this fir wood. I can find that pretty easily. That looks pretty decent. Shed some weight best we can. 2 bandages, 2 painkillers. I could probably use a couple more painkillers. That's alright. 2 of those. We can max out on some food. We could chow down. Have a healthy breakfast here. Got some salty crackers. Got our bolt cutters, a few flares, 14 pistol flares, 90% on the hatchet, 10 rounds in our rifle. Got our flashlight. That's a heavy flashlight, man. Old school mag light or something. I don't know what the deal is. It's certainly not any of the new flashlights we have. Those things are super lightweight. 6 extra rounds on, so we have 16 rounds of ammo. Our metal shards getting a little dull. Apparently, in Milton near the water tower, near the radio tower, there's a corpse, and I guess there was a knife there that I missed. I think only one person mentioned it. I'm not sure if I missed it or not, or I thought I looked at it pretty good, but you know me, so. All right, 223. That's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. You know, if we're a little overweight, that's fine. But we're going to eat quite a bit right now because we are starting to get a little low on calories. So I don't know. What do you guys feel like having for breakfast? Energy bar is probably a good way to start. Let's do that. There we go. And we'll wash that down with a little bit of this sort of, you know, little skunky orange soda. There we go. Little skunky orange soda. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's have a little bit of lemon lime. There we go. All right, and then I think maybe I'll have a chocolate bar. Sure. And what else can we have? Crackers. Yeah, crackers. There, we could get nice and thirsty. Which is fine, because we have plenty of these. I'm going to save the tomato soup. That's maybe lunch, I'm thinking. Yeah. Should have had crackers and tomato soup. I could actually do that, but I think I'm going to save that for lunch. There we go. And maybe one more. And we're topped off on fluids and pretty much topped off on calories. So that should drop our weight really close to where we want to be. I don't know. What else can we get rid of? Don't really see myself wanting to drop any of this. I don't think anything's really too excessive. I got a couple stones in case I see rabbits, I guess. I don't know. If I want to play fetch with Fluffy. Fluffy fetch. That's a pound. That's 2 pounds. That would take us under, but I want to keep those in case we need a fire, a really hot fire, honestly. So I'm pretty happy with that. Did I already search this one? Oh, I haven't searched that one.
What have we here?
Some more herbal tea. Oh, and some sardines. Those are sketchy. Pretty sketchy. Alright. Cup of coffee. Let's see what's in here. Nothing. Alright, I think it's time to move on. Let's just double check our mission here. Side missions. Mystery Lake. This one's going to be in... We got one in Forlong Muskeg and Mystery Lake. And then there's one in Mystery Lake. It looks like we've already found it. But I don't know why it's still there. So, time to get back to Jeremiah. We can do that. So let's head on back. Let's go ahead and get our rifle ready. Make sure it's loaded. It is. Time to go. Should be a lot. I hope it's not too windy. I'm kind of moving pretty quick. I feel pretty good. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. I wish I were afraid of this light. Just run around scared the whole day. Or they just hide in a cave somewhere. I don't think I checked this. There's actually a container back here. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky, get a knife. I don't know. Okay, what's the temp out here anyway? Feels cold. 13 degrees. It's pretty cold. But it is pretty early in the morning, so who knows.
Is it food or...
Energy bar. Alright, I'll take it. Since it's pretty good condition. Okay, let's go. Check. I think I checked all of these. These over here, I think I checked. Can't really tell. Yeah, I already checked that one. Kind of worried there might be a storm moving in with this wind the way it is, but I think we're going to be alright. If we have to seek shelter, we're going to be okay. We have great clothing. We have some fire starting supplies, so we shouldn't have any problems there. Plenty of food. Great weaponry, self-defense. Kind of want to go that way and see what that has for us. What do you guys think? You guys up for adventure? Let's do it. I don't know. There's at least like a coach car up here or something like that. And a pickup truck. I wonder if the bridge might be out. Oh, it's getting foggy. Is it getting foggy? It's getting foggy too. And there's a rabbit hopping around. Well, this will give us a little chance to test the weather. See how it's going to be before we commit to leaving completely. If things get real foggy, I'm not going to leave at the moment. Wow. Oh, hey, a note. Describing a route to a hidden cache of supplies. Alright. This letter appears to have been written in charcoal and smeared with dirt. I've been stuck in this damn truck for 8 hours while there's wolves circle. Not sure I'll be able to get to the supply stash I left along the rail line in a marsh. Huh. Okay, well, we'll take that. Take that granola bar.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I took that too. Wow, there's a lot of food up in here. Alright, then we'll get in here and we'll check. What's the temp in here? 33 degrees. Nice little place to warm up. I think there's another one. Maybe we'll get some pain meds.
Hope
No,
nobody needs this.
not what I needed. Not what I needed, but that's okay. Let's take a look at our map now that we're safe here. So is it here? Okay. Okay, so we're over here. It looks like the bridge is going to be out. I don't think... He said near the marsh. So maybe it'll be under side missions. Find the cache under some tree roots in the Forlong Muskeg. Okay, so that's a new one for us. So that's going to be Forlong Muskeg. Yeah, let's get on out of here. I don't know. It's looking pretty foggy. I don't like this. I'm a fair weather traveler. What's the temp again? It's 33 though. I think we go for it. You know, we got decent visibility. It's not like I can't see my hand in front of my face. So I think we go for it because the temperature's good. And it's early enough in the day. We should be able to make it back to Mystery Lake, no problem. I don't know if we're going to go for the caches straight away. The caches are nice and all. Sometimes you find good stuff. Sometimes it just like sucks, but the gear that you find there. But I kind of want to stay on track with the missions. With the primary main quest. Wish I could get a train going. That would really cut down travel time a lot. Middle of the night, get one of this engine going. That'd be pretty sweet. I feel like the last few days I've been doing most of my traveling outside. It's been pretty dreary. See, I wonder what caused it to crash. I mean, I get that the power went out. Maybe it was that earthquake that caused all these to derail. That must be it. I was going to say, just power going out, you just come to a stop. I mean, everything should just slow to a stop. Now, with cars, I could see it being a problem with power steering. This is my little escape route if I get into trouble, I think. But power steering goes out, you're in the middle of a turn. I could see people crashing cars if they suddenly just died. I could see that. But let's see. Oh yeah, do we have to? I wonder if we can go up and over on this side. I think maybe we can. Looks like perhaps we can. think we can. Save us a trip around. This will cut off a good 5 minutes travel time. What do you guys think? You think it's getting foggier? Feels like it's getting foggier. Let's try the sprained ankle. I'm running a little bit low on pain meds. I do have more back at the office, but hey. AKA Jeremiah's Trapper Homestead. You know what? Yeah, I can't go up. I don't think I can go up that way. Yeah, I don't think it'll let me. Okay. See my next avenue of escape once I get up these down trees in case I get attacked. This is impressive, isn't it? I think we're almost there. I wonder if I bet you these lights come on. Oh, maybe I should have said singular. I thought these were. Maybe that is a light up there. Oh yeah, I think it is. I corrected myself too soon. That's correct. It's a temp now. 38 degrees. Oh, that's nice. Why is everything pink? Is that to try to like contrast against the snow? Like white icons against white snow? Well, this was an interesting journey. Yep. We can leave Broken Railroad region. Okay. A little worried about this bear making an appearance. We were warned about it before we started our journey. And he said basically stick to the railroad, but if the bear shows up, run and hide. Well, there's not a whole lot of places to run and hide. Those are just those birds. It's not the warning. The warning cry of the crows from when the bear's wandering around. It is starting to get a little bit extra foggy. I'm gonna stick. Oh yeah, I said I wanted to come back on this side in case I missed something. It looks like there's a piece of wood down here. Maybe. Maybe not. No. Nope. There's a couple pieces of wood right here. Cedar. Don't need those right now. There's the bear. Okay. Let's go hide. Let's choose evasive. Okay. Is he stalking me? Okay, let's head over to the hunting blind. At least we'll be safe there. Let's see if he keeps coming at us. I'm kind of curious. We might have to circumnavigate. Try to keep him in our rear view. That's the only thing I can think of. If he keeps tracking us like he's a heat-seeking missile, then we need to definitely reroute around here. Okay, it looks like he's back to wandering the tracks. I don't think he's coming at us with ill will. Yeah, it gives us a chance to check this. Maybe we'll get lucky, get a knife. Low blind. Not much here. Tomato soup, pinnacle peaches. Not too worried about that. Let's take a look at the bear. Yeah, he's just kind of wandering there, so we're not going to mess with him. Let's see if we probably need to go around this way to avoid the thin ice. Seems like on 4 long. Anything that... He's staying over there. Seems like on 4 long, anything that is a big open piece of ice is... Okay, we got wolves over there, obviously. Is thin ice. I could just need to remember I do have decoys if need be. What am I going to drop? Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, they've changed it a long time ago. No decoys in inventory. Okay, apparently I don't have anything decoy worthy. Dropping a can of food isn't going to act as a decoy. It used to be. And then myself and a few other people back in the scout corps said, hey, I don't think cans should be considered decoys. Back when I was in the scout corps. So they probably changed it to something stinky. Now I wonder if I opened the sardines or something like that and just left them in my inventory, if that would act. You know, I could drop them then. At the same token, it should also act as an attractant to the wolves. Probably especially the bear too. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to basically... No, we're going up this way. That's right. They got it all backwards. Yeah. It's all backwards from the way it was in Sandbox. That's what threw me off with the exclamation points. Everyone's like, you can't read a map. I'm like, dude, the map is apparently completely flipped. That looks like a rope access point there. I think we'll be able to sneak by this wolf, assuming he doesn't do an about face here in the next 15 seconds. Yeah. Hopefully he decides to take a long walk off a short pier. Hat Creek. Are these labeled? I wonder if these are labeled. Shortwave tower. There's the creek. Oh yeah, there it is. It's really hard to see though. That's okay. So that tells you where we're at. You know, about halfway there. Let's keep at it. I'm just going to stay on the edge here. I don't really like going up into the hills any more than I have to. Assuming I can stay off the weak ice. Let's see if we can do that here. So far, so good. Here. Yeah, I can see the tracks right there. I wonder if I can make it over there. Eh. Wolves over that way. Okay. For those of you that don't have directional. Now the question is, can I get across here? I hope so. It looks like there's some sort of a partial land bridge. Hey, if it's good enough for cattails, it's good enough for me. Okay, let's try not to get eaten. There's the wolves that were singing merry wolf songs. Alright. Ooh, kind of surprised there wasn't a weak ice sign there, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not. That's okay. It was an okay turn of events. I mean, that's really okay. I'm down with that. Falling into freezing water is not an ideal prospect, especially out here. What's our temp at? Oh, it's 45. Wow. We better find ourselves a supply cache with some sunblock. Of course, we're okay right now, but I guess even on a cloudy day, you should always put on your sunblock, right? Because of the UV rays. Let me check this here real quick. Check the map. So I think we just crossed this area here. I think this area. So we should be coming up pretty quick here. I wonder if that bear's invincible right now because we're in it. Because killing him is not an option. Yeah, okay, so here's the railroad tracks. Good. I just have to wonder. I kind of want to go this way. You know what? I'm the one rocking a 303. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Wasn't there a wolf out here? Yeah, he's still eating. Yeah, there's one gluttonous wolf right there. He's gonna have a tummy ache. Oh, it's starting to clear up nicely. Lovely. Temp 46. Just getting warmer and warmer. Not seeing the bear anywhere around. So I do see a wolf here. That's the one I was throwing rocks at the other day. I'm gonna try to get across here real quick. Avoid him. I thought that was a wolf right there for a second. Stay behind the defilade. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if line of sight really matters as much as proximity. I'm sure that a wolf knows I'm here. You know, it's like got excellent sense of smell and excellent hearing. Well, that was a pretty good hike. You guys hungry for some crow? Eat some crow? Make you eat crow. I wish. You know, those crows are invincible. I've seen them fly into mountains, come out the other side unscathed, go right through trees. They've really adapted. They've done quite well in this apocalypse. The silent apocalypse. They're not so silent though. They haven't quite got that part down yet. All right. To Mystery Lake, people. Back to Mystery Lake. All right. Always worry with these loading screens. They've had some cutscenes that have surprised me on loading screens. In particular, when we left Milton and ended up over here with the guy getting attacked. That literally made me jump. I'm always worried. Alright, here we go. Be ready for anything. can always run back. Alright. Well, we're just going to stick to the side of the hill here. Straight up shoot our way back to the trapper cabin if we have to. And I'm sure he's got a mission for us involving his rifle. We don't need his rifle, though. We have our own. There's a deer there. That's a good sign. I've yet to be killed by a deer. There's a serious shortage of female deer around here, though. It's a sausage factory up in here when it comes to the deer. I think I hear the birds for the guy who died next to this tree. I'm gonna probably check him out. Oh, 50 degrees. Wow. I thought this was supposed to be Wintermute, not Summermute. So this little opening here, someone put in the comments, it says leave Mystery Lake. It goes back to the Milton map, but you can't actually go back to Milton because of the rope being broke. But yeah, it takes you back to that section of the map. Oh, there's a Fluffy. Right on the hillside. See him up there? Just crested the hill there. So we're going to try to reroute here. A little bit. Again, conserving ammo. I mean, if he attacks us, we'll take him down. We'll bring him down. I do want to search this body anyway. I mean, there might be a knife down here, right? So let's just search him. Whose last stand is it? I can't remember. Someone's last stand. Which one is it? Max's. That's right. Can't believe I forgot that. It was one of those. It was... Okay, let's take a look. Make sure I'm not missing a knife. I did last time. Okay. Let's keep going. What is it? I'm gonna come over the hill and there's gonna be a bear like knocking down the door into the homestead, dragging him out the front door. Who knows? You laugh, but in the hunted, that's exactly what happened. Or maybe you didn't laugh. You probably just rolled your eyes. All right. Well, you know what's funny is every time that there wasn't, like, in all the sandbox modes, there was always smoke, like a little plume of smoke coming out of the chimney. Now that there's actually somebody in there with a fire going non-stop, there's no smoke. What's up with that? Well, I think we made it back. Maybe. Well, we had one bear sighting. Got almost eaten by a wolf. Got all kinds of really good gear and stuff. And apparently, oh, I forgot to mention this. Someone put in the comments that your stuff is not necessarily safe in this bin for some reason. So I don't know if our stuff's going to be in here or not. Something to do with the game glitch, I guess. Thank God. Alright. So, I am going to go ahead and grab everything out of here. Out of sheer paranoia. It's going to be heavy, but I'll take it inside, offload it off camera. And try to make some neat piles best I can. Try to be as organized as possible.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Like, literally, I'll take a step and my ankles will just break. 101 pounds. Actually, I'm pretty spry on my feet. I'm not sprinting anywhere. But I'm moving pretty decently. There we go.
Well, you look like hell, Mackenzie.
Thanks. I love what you've done with the place.
Ha!
Zing.
I see you're an interior design critic now. You fixed my rifle?
Yep. Found one of my own, too.
Damn, not bad for a pilot. You're full of surprises. Maybe you can make it after all.
Now what? I really need to get going. My friend is out there, and with all this wildlife on the loose...
Whoa. Slow down. A rifle will get you out of a jam, but survival's about what you know. And right now, you don't know shit.
What do you suggest? Books on tape?
Smartass. No. What I suggest is Jeremiah's survival school. Student population 1. Let's see if we can keep you alive long enough to graduate.
Okay, cool. Survival school. People pay a lot of money for this, and I'm getting it for free, I think. Well, no, I had to get his rifle for him. I don't really have the time for this right now. Look, you don't have a choice, pal. I've got this far without you, trapper. Not with a blood-hungry bear on your ass, you haven't. I'm the one that rescued you from the bear. Let's not forget that. You and your malfunctioning rifle. Trust me, Mackenzie. You really want to find your friend? There's miles of wilderness in all directions from here. You'll never make it. I'm listening. I'll teach you what you need to know. How about you just draw me a map, and then I'll go. That's it. And then you'll have to do something for me. Kill the bear. That part goes without saying. You don't kill the bear. We neither of us get out of here alive. Survivalists, let's talk about some survival skills. What do you want to tackle? Ooh, well, since we're going to have to kill this bear, there's more? Harvestable plants. I know that crap. Let's do hunting. Can you teach me about hunting? Trick is to spot your target, get as close as you can, take a shot, and don't miss. That's all. Pretty much, after a few years of practice, and you might have a clue. A few years of practice, you might have a clue. I'll have a few years. There's a clearing a few hilltops over. Mark it on your map. Almost always a herd of deer in that winter there. Shoot one, bring the meat back here, and we'll both know you can feed yourself in the wild. And I am going to quarter this deer once and for all. I always forget to quarter it. Okay, I'll bite. Remember, if you hit one but don't kill it, you have to track it till it drops. Look for blood in the snow and follow its trail. It'll fall eventually. Then we both eat. Good luck. You ready? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Haha. See what he did there? Then good luck. Come back when you've bagged one. Come back to me when you've bagged one. All right. So, I think we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. It's a little short of an hour, but you guys got a couple episodes that were over an hour. So, I think you guys are still coming out ahead. All right. So, we're going to end this one here, and then when we pick up the next one, we're going to go hunting. So, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode of The Long Dark Story Mode, Episode 2.